What is up once again, guys and gals? Snooch the Nooch bringing you some Pokemon Red Nuzlocke Randomizer. Today we are getting ready to face off against the one and only Lieutenant Surge and what used to be his Raichu. So we're going to find out what he has, if he even has electric types or not. But so far his guys didn't seem to have anything decent to fight me with, so see what you got, Lawrence. A Slowpoke. Hit you with a Confusion. Wow. Disable my disable. That's like mind-blowing. We should be able to have this in the bag with no problems. Try to limit the amount of damage we take. I could use Volt, of course, but I mean, we chose, of course, to just try and get some levels along those. As long as he can handle it, we're going to try and get some levels with him. But trying to spread around the experience here. I really want to get him a little more leveled up before we go any further, just because, I mean, Confusion is going to be a hell of a helper later on. Use X speed on a sleeping Pokemon. Lawrence, you are the tactical genius. Oh no! His Raichu is now a Magikarp! Oh, the Killer Carp! Oh god. This is what we're afraid of. Are you kidding me? Guys, I'm starting to feel bad for even pretending to, like, you know, try to do this. Like, at this point, it's not even me trying. I have to pretend to seem like I'm trying. It's literally just the Nuzlocke giving me this at this point. There's no challenges going on. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and I think we'll take on a few of these guys, or we might just, I don't know. I don't know if I take one of these guys yet, or if I want to just go ahead and try to go down to, what is it, the ghost town there? I don't know which one that's called and such, but, you know, if that might be a better route to just go ahead and go down there and take it on, you know? Can't take a chance of losing them. See what this guy's got. Wow, bud. That's some phenomenal stuff right there, bud. I am honestly jealous. How about you come meet me over there for a trade? I will gladly trade you. You got me in a fire spin. That is the worst thing. It's about the same as a freaking wrap. Come on. Your Moltres is gonna use breaking moves. Come on. I guess you got to whenever you only get a water type, but I was really hoping that would one-shot him so we wouldn't get stuck in this freaking loop again. But here we are. Alright. Honestly, it's good though, because that gives me a lot of experience for beating a legendary, so I'm down. I'm a little nervous here because if he has Hyper Fang, that could be a dangerous game ender for Mr. Grumpy, but he does not seem to have it or does not use it, so we all good. Down goes developer. I'm beating a lot of developers here, man. I think the guys who made the game would be a lot better. Sorry, the button stuck for a second. I don't know why it wouldn't let me. Had to, as you saw, twist the screen there for a second. Otherwise, I wasn't responding. All right, Tentacruel. Kill him off as quick as possible so we don't have to deal with any poison effects if he lands a good poison sting. Alright. Every team's got one sack-off guy, like the one guy who you'd be willing to lose in the worst situations. And I've got to say, as of right now, it's freaking Elegnet. Like, it's killing me that he still does not have any decent moves besides whatever I get to teach him, which I have to then find to teach him. As of right now, he's got nothing good. Firo. I think Creeper is going to be one that handles a lot of our down the road issues. If I can keep Mr. Mime alive long enough, I think he could be pretty good use. What do you guys think about the Ember move on there? Do you think that's a good choice to... I mean, I know his special attack, because everything's mixed in right now, so special... I remember stats being super weird with Gen 1, because they didn't have the special, like, attack and defense. It was all in one. And I know he has a decent special move setting, so I mean, I know that Ember being not a physical type move would be good, correct? It doesn't have the stab bonus, but at least it's, you know, a good type coverage. Go ahead and heal these guys back up before we do anything else, because I don't want to be too carefree, because that's not the way to be. Keep moving our way across and see what we can find over in this other little building. I think there's a Pokeball or a item somewhere outside of it. Oh. Dang, man, the freaking rap. Alright. Done with that. We'll bring out Seal, we will bring out Volt. You bring out somebody, I got a counter, don't worry. I'm a little disappointed, Volt. I feel like you should have one-shotted him. Venonat. So that's why. Gives me that little bit of a type coverage. I feel like that is a good thing to do whenever it comes down to, you know, going up against... Oh, dang, man, I still forget. Sorry, that had me scared. I know how bad Thrash is, and if he would have kept hitting me, we wouldn't last much longer. But, no, I mean, I keep forgetting that, like, Erica, I put Ember on, I mean, for type coverage regardless, but I was doing it in the mindset of, great, now we have a fire move going into, sweet, a Thunderstone, going into, you know, the grass gym soon. We'll be able to have some sort of good coverage to face off against her, but then I forget that this is a randomizer, so one of these days I'll think about it and remember that my planning and forethought should just be thrown out the window. At this point, I might as well just be Ash running in blindfolded and throwing whatever I can at the Pokemon just to try and win. Which, honestly, I wish every game was like that. I wish every game was a randomizer so that it wouldn't be the same story over and over again. Because once you know what you're facing, it's way too easy to stack the odds that you'll beat the game with no problems. If they came out with games that, even if it was just freaking Nintendo, I would love for Pokemon to come out with the old games. I'd buy them all over again if they were randomized versions. So that way, that like these modded versions with ROMs, you get a different experience every time. Yeah, the story of finding items to continue the story would still be the same, so that way that you could always get help online. But you wouldn't know who you're getting ready to face off against. You wouldn't know who you're going to start with. You don't know any of that, so it makes it a little more of an actual interesting challenge each time. The game never gets old. And I mean, you can have legendary locks, or you can keep those randomized as well. That's your call, but I definitely think that kind of game should definitely come out. They need to work on that. I know I'm way too small of a challenge, or too small of a channel, but I think we should all, my personal opinion, I don't know what you think, let me know in the comments below, but I definitely feel like that would be a great move on Pokemon's behalf, because yeah, it make it maybe a little harder for those people who don't want to go buy the new games. But for all those older players, they would definitely sell the amount of games that they'd make up just because of all the people who would purchase a randomized version. I mean, I know you can get the ROMs and whatnot, but I would personally do exactly what I'm saying. I'd go buy the freaking game so that way I have an actual copy of it, of a legitimate version. To me, I just think that's awesome. But I'll stop rambling now, and we will continue our way down to the next area, actually. Trade in for that bike. Now we get the bike. Move it so it's easier to use. Alright. Oh, I was ready to bring it back out again. Alright, so now we gotta do all these battles, and once we're done with these, we'll be at the cave, man. We got, I think, two more, I think two more encounters on this area. And then the cave, of course, is one. Yeah, sorry about that whole ramble back there about randomizing games and such. I just personally feel like it would be a good idea. Like I said, let me know what you think in the comments. I feel like it'd be, in my own opinion, good. But back to the game. We're getting some levels, man. I mean, everybody's leveling up pretty decently. I mean, I can't complain. You know what, though? I've got something for Venusaur this time, even though he almost took me out in the freaking Viridian Forest. Hadn't forgotten about that, Venusaur. I'm hoping no self-destruct, please. Okay. Yeah, we gotta go heal up. I didn't truly think about that too much before we left to go there. But we got this, guys. It could be bad that I don't feel any fear at the current moment. Yeah, we'll give him a different move. I don't feel any fear at the current time because everything's been so easy so far. It makes me a little nervous that I don't have that fear in my heart of what I'm getting ready to go into and what I'm getting ready to face. Hey, you know, that's twice now that we have faced off against the previous gym leaders' Pokemon after we beat them. Because we had the Starmie that we actually caught. But this is trainers, of course, so we can't catch them, but we caught Misty's Starmie. And it would have been nice to catch a Tennis Raichu, I'll tell you that. We've still yet to see Onyx. And that's the staple of Brock's team, so I'm thinking that we'll possibly, well, we're bound to run into one eventually, right? Right. Go up here and see what our encounter is going to be. Are you? What? Alright, come on. You gotta give it to me. You gotta give it to me. I'm gonna try and protect ourselves a little bit. I wanna make sure that we are, sitting good. Okay, I guess I didn't need to use the barrier. He is a Bubble Jet Pokemon. Oh, that's awesome. We're gonna name you Prince. We're not gonna go any farther than that, but definitely a Prince for sure. That is awesome. I'm feeling pretty good about it now. Marowak's gonna be easy. Yeah, man, I mean, so far, I feel like my playthrough, besides the very few chances that I've had an issue with, this should be a separate one as well, so I guess we can fish for our encounter, right? crap. Dude. Damn it, I guess we need to catch him anyways, but I forgot that, yeah, that's what his name's gonna be. I've totally forgot that a freaking encounter would have been better for the grass. Are you kidding me? Are you absolutely shitting me? Our first encounter would have been a fudging Zapdos. Are you kidding me? And I was stupid and used a damn old rod instead of... Oh, I'm gonna bite myself in the ass so bad. I'm gonna kick my ass. Sorry, Zapdos is personally my favorite. And so for me to have lost the opportunity to get a Zapdos because of something so stupid and trivial really, really bugs me. I'm upset. We gotta call it here, guys. Oh my god. Alright, well, appreciate you guys watching. Again, hit the like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.